Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a bit since we've been playing this. I think it was like February 3rd. Since I last played this. Part of the reason is, well, I do like the game a lot, but I don't want to play too much of it so that I get sick of it. So, yeah. Also because I wasn't sure how much new stuff there was in the new version, 8.2. So I don't really want to play through the entire game, every single major version, because I would get bored of that. But there is still new things to discover, so let's play some more of this. I felt like it. That's really just what it comes down to. Which was the save which was most relevant? I think it was this one. Yes, I think so. 2nd of the 2nd. At 2? Really? Yeah, sure, okay. Whatever. We will play that. Hang on, I might have loaded the wrong one there. I might have had 2 of the same one. This is another problem of coming back to it after a bit. This looks fine. Is it fine? Hold on, I'm just organizing things on my desk. I don't remember. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause the recording here and then check my own video to see whether this was this is the correct one or not. Okay, I have checked my video. The wonders of technology. I have a record of what I was doing like 1.5 months ago or something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. The last session was only about 2 hours. I also saw a comment that someone had left, which I had replied to, asking why I wasn't using the coal to make fuel in the incinerator down below. I had answered it, but I'll give my answer here as well. I think it's just because I think in the past it really didn't give too much fuel for the amount of effort, so I would just purchase new fuel canisters because I had enough money to do that. Habit tends to be the major reason for a lot of why I do things. I've just always done that. Just bought fuel canisters, so I just continue doing that. But I think the yields might actually have been improved. The other question was why I write out the log information in the satellite daily task form, and the reason is the same. That I just prefer to write it by hand because I've always done that, and also it helps me remember where I need to go and where I've gone. So by writing it out myself, I'm, jogging my own memory. Otherwise, I might get distracted by something and forget where I was up to. Damn it. Even when they're not chasing me around, these mannequins are getting in my way. I was actually watching a bit of someone else's playthrough of this. Someone else is streaming this. It was Dave Cap, I think it is. And, they did apparently have the mannequins following him around like they used to, which I didn't think they still did that. They like would follow me around, but like a while back, they seem to change the behavior so that the... Instead of, like, always moving when you're not looking at them, they seem to move a lot less often. In more recent versions. But they were moving around behind him like they used to. Okay. Right. Did I have something going on here? Right, that's processing. I have this one here. And this is downloading. Okay, good. Look at the army. So many of them. Oh right, I need to have something to eat. Nice, I've got a plate of batteries there to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Hold on. It has been a bit, so I need to remember all the buttons. Right, I need to turn the volume down. I want to play it. I do have the spectrogram, so... I just heard a crackle in my right ear. My mic headset. Yeah, that was just my headphones. Don't do that. You're assumably good quality ones. Paid a bit of money for you. Oh well. I think it's the plug, which I stick the audio jack in on my computer, which is the problem. I should stick them into the back of the computer, not the front. Okay, that's still going. Am I doing a daily task? No, I sent off a package. Okay, what is the time? 18:18. Okay. I haven't really seen any new events or things which, you know, or the like in my brief watch of someone else. Not that I can remember. I did have a bit of a clarification on some things by people who know more about the game than me. If you remember, when it was all snowy, we went around and lit the little candles which you find around the map. There are candles when it's snowing. Well, we won't be able to find them now, I don't think. But they're at each of the... They're at each of the primary and secondary points of the compass. So there's one, like, here, then there's one here, or are they slightly behind? I think they're, like, there, 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 and there. And I did light all of them. And I thought something might have happened because I got a message about Krampus coming. That's actually something separate. Apparently that happens if you stay up too late when it's Christmas snowing. So that is not related to the candles. I was messing with the candles in the stream and nothing seemed to happen either. So I don't know. There's possibly more to do with it. Maybe there's another candle somewhere you have to light, or once they're all lit, you need to do something else. I don't know. That's done. That's part of the fun of playing this game. The discovery and trying to figure out what's doing and how to get things to work. Though, as we found with the slabs, it could be very esoteric. And, the payoff can be a bit questionable sometimes. I liked what came from the slabs. It was a bit disappointing. That's because it seemed like so much effort. But, yeah. I mean, it's like, it is an extra thing, so I wouldn't really expect it to be something major. I think part of it is that the slabs, you're probably likely to stumble across one or two of them on your own anyway, just by wandering around and exploring. So, it's like, the ease of being able to find the slabs makes you think that it'd probably be fairly easy to do the rest of it, but no. It's really, I found it really hard to do the rest of it, and, even then, what you get, I don't think really reflects how difficult it is. Oh well. I did check to see whether there was a new update or anything. There is not. It's going to be a while till the next one, I think. Was a comment. So. There we go. Okay, there we go. Right, I need to process another one of these. Did I save that into the computer? Let me check. I think I did. You're still there. Don't have any photos. Database, here we go. No, I didn't save it. Okay. What was the one which I just recorded? I have Asteroid 1, Gas Giant 1, Planet 1, Dwarf Planet. Asteroid. ID WCJI30. Doesn't have that ID code on here. Another identifier? The size. 0.7684. 0.7684. Okay, so we can delete this. But I didn't save the unrecorded one, so let me just get that and put that in there. Okay, so we saved that one. What's the other ones? Planet, Gas Giant, Dwarf Planet. There's Planet here. 13388. No, that is different. Okay. Is that the one we're doing currently? That is the one we're doing currently. Okay. Good. Then Gas Giant, Dwarf Planet, and then Unknown is the one which I just got. So. Cool. All done. I hear something rattling around over there. There's nothing around. I think last time, didn't we hear, like, stomping in the vents above me. Okay, so that's finished detecting. It's Mars. But it hasn't finished downloading. Okay. Let me see. What about the store? What about the upgrades? What have I got? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I'll save up for the, ATV solar power. Because that is very useful. How are we going for drives at all? Have like 4. 2 of the boxes here. My brick. That was just that finishing and moving over to the next level. Okay. Things seem to be taking a while. Are these broke? 11, 10, 11, 5, 7, 8, 9, 8. No, they're all fine. And I think I reset these, didn't I? SV ping. Why do my servers make funky noises? 4 of them are broke. Sierra, Golf, Delta, and Hotel. Okay. Let me just get my book. There. New page. Broke. Sierra. What was it? Golf. Delta. And Hotel. Okay. Which ones are those? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Sierra, Delta, Golf, and Hotel. Okay. That's all relatively close by. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. I need something to eat. Let's roll. Okay, so, and I need my other map. Which page is that on? I have it in a book, which I also use for drawing and such, so there it is. I could just draw a new one. Okay, so Delta, we need to go across the river. My flashlight's nearly out of battery. That's fine. What? You need light to see? For sure. I heard that. I think it was just a pine cone. I thought the red pipe was like a red light beneath me. Where's this? There it is. Eight, 2, 6, 14, 4, 0, 2, Okay. No. 13. 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 4. Thank you. Okay. Now where do we need to go? Okay, we'll go to Sierra. Oh yeah, I remember last time I found that... What was it? There was like... When an event is occurring, if you press escape, it used to stop you from pausing the game. But now, if you press escape when an event's occurring, the pause menu does pop up. But the game's not paused. It does pause normally when an event's not occurring. Someone being sneaky. Hmm. 4, 6, 2, 1, 6, 8, 14. No. Okay. Oh. I thought I heard something like humming and making noise, and it's just the windmills. Okay, right. Remember, you can see your own knees. Okay, so we need golf and hotel next. Means I need to cross the river. Golf is that one. I Did I reset the transformers as well last time? Hang on, what? 12, 2, 13. There we go. And then the other one was hotel, which is this one over here. Four, 2, 9, 3, 4, 2, 10, 7. There we go. SD cal all. SD cal all. There we go. No space. Okay. All the satellite dishes are just pointing straight up. Did they move into that position when I found the new signal, which we're downloading currently? Where's my base? It's over here. Okay. Hey, look, it's done. Okay. You're done too. I think I've heard that one before. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Huh. That's over near the hole. Near Yankee. Could that be the, could that be the, anti-breather? It could be. There's a signal right there. Yankee Delta Romeo. Yeah. How many points did I get? 300. Nice. Yankee. Delta. Romeo. There we go. But another thing I said is that if you write out the report yourself, you have to make sure that you put a space after the name. Otherwise, yeah, it won't be able to differentiate the name from the number which you're putting in. I think. It's good practice to do that. I think that's how the auto filled out one does it. So just copy what that does. There we go. It's still there, wandering around the hillside there. What's the time? 1. It's probably the anti-breather. Thank you. Hang on. No, actually, it might not be. I thought I heard the metallic thum noise of the floating diamond. It might have just been the garage door opening. Am I going over there? Which was the satellite I needed to do? Yankee. I mean, heck. Yankee's just over here. We may as well get that one done. Also, Romeo. Hooray. I wasn't planning on doing all of them. I was going to have a snooze and then do it. Better not be over here, you glorified scyther. Hmm. Okay, hash code for Yankee is 246FAF1C3B. Then Delta, and then Romeo. And I didn't bring my quad. Terrible thing is that, like, since I looked on the radar, it's been moving around, so who knows where it is now. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's just the anti-breather. That is in the valley where... Is that the valley where the, gravity gun appears? Hmm. Oh, hello, there's a, purple orb over there. Huh. I still don't really know what the purple orbs are. And I've tried to get close to them before, but they just disappear when you get too close. They might be just plain old will-o-wisps. Yeah, it's not around here now. One seven one seven nine four one OB4. Then the other one was Delta, wasn't it? All the way back at base. Hmm. Let's see. That is N. That's S. So we're going to have to pass over the hill here. Okay. No spaceships here. No. That's Charlie. Delta. Good. Okay. The stream I was watching, they also had a mod running which made it remain Christmas mode. So you'd have the snow all over the land permanently, as well as the Christmas events going off, without having to like mess with the computer clock like I was doing. I don't know whether I'll do that. Certainly, there's quite a bit. There's like there is other things I think to find in the you know, in the Christmas event, the Christmas phase, I guess, of the valley. But no. Okay, you're still here. Let me get a soda. Not as good as it used to be. We built up we built up a resistance to the caffeine in the soda. Oh, I didn't see what the object was. You're done. And this is Space Crickets. Yeah, it was still there. Off the edge of the map. Okay. Let me get the drive box. I said let me get the drive box. How many did I need? 2 level 3s. I guess this one, I'll give you 3. You lucky devils, you. What the heck? Oh, that was my soda can. Because the page hit it. Okay. We will wait for that to get picked up. And then we'll have a sleep. That wasn't right. 8, 8, 3, 13, 7. There we go. Good. And I wanted to check the transformers. Transformer 1 is 53. Wait, Transformer 2 is already 90? I just reset that one. I'm gonna have to upgrade them so that they degrade slower. Okay, that's all fine. We're not downloading a signal, but whatever. We've got enough to go through otherwise. Right, I haven't cleaned up here. I'm gonna have to bring a bucket of water because the sponge is no longer insurmountable. All the satellites just realigned. Oh well. Not my problem. Look at that points. I think I could get the upgrade for the solar ATV now. Well. Nope. I think this is the one where you need to find a door. I haven't had this one for a while. On one of the columns. Heck, I don't know where it is. Could also be behind me. Well, it's your fault for wearing glasses to bed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's a cookbook. Epic hints. Oh, I think I read through this. It's a cookbook! A cookbook! I probably made that joke the first time. As did everyone else, I'm sure. Can I water the sponge in the thing? Oh, I need to actually pick it up now, don't I? Oh, I can do that. Like, is this charging the sponge? It's not cleaning the walls. It's not making the squeaky squeaky noise. I don't know. Because I can't drag the sponge on surfaces anymore. need to actually press it on the surface while it's in your hand. Right, okay, so the sink didn't work. I did right and left click on it. Left click seemed to be what you're supposed to do, because that was why it was popping up with the message the sink has to be on. Because I was left clicking with the sponge in my hand with the sink off. Then I press use or E on the sink, turns it on, and I press left mouse button. And he like swipes the sponge at the sink. So I'd assume it was filling up the sponge, but didn't seem to be doing that. Oh, my sponge is out of sponginess. I could carry 2 sponges with me. That way, I've got twice the squeegee power. Very nice. Oh, right. That room is just a nightmare now. It's got shelves and all that in it. Ugh. There we go. Why am I hearing it twice? Is there 2 stains there? Oh. And good, the idea worked. More sponges means I don't have to go back to the water as often. Very good. What is that big metal thing on the roof now? Did I look at that? You're done. Rumble, rumble. Why aren't you processed? Nice. I wasn't deleting them from here. Planet. 2349. No. What's this? 22... This one. No, this one, yeah. But then the gas giant, 21127. That one. So we can get rid of that. Dwarf planet, 146. That's the one on the desk. Unknown, 2327. This one. 2349. That's the one we just did. Okay. Good. I'll continue cleaning the bathroom up here. We've done the daily task for the day, so I can just focus on doing this stuff. It's like some of the stains are harder to get rid of than others, that they use up more of your sponge water than usual. I just like to make sure that they've been put in the water. Ooh, different sound effects in here. It's like baby stains in here. Just little ones. Oh, that's clean. This isn't completely clean. Oh, it's used up my... Okay. think that's everything. At least all that I can see. Can't reach that over there. It's... If only that was real in real life. You don't actually have to reach the stain. You can just, like, hit part of it, and it'll be enough. You're like having a puddle which has just hit points. And cleaning it removes the hit points. Don't think that was entirely all of the stain. Okay, cool. There's stuff on the floor still in here. Hey, it drives. And, some more of these. The light on it here? There we go. Okay. think that's about everything there. And I think that's enough cleaning for the moment. Okay. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I'm hearing flies. What's stinking around here? Don't have any perishable food here. Well, I've got these. Sometimes I wish it was a little easier to see, the stink clouds. Oh, there. Hang on. Oh. Oh, there's organic trash on my desk. Okay. Eh. Get out of here. I'll eat Berg. Okay. Very good. What else do I want to do? Get another signal. I hear flies again. Is there more here? There we go. Eh, close enough. The other stinky thing is up there. Yeah. And that's got the Molotov on it, so I don't want to really remove that. Brain myself with a brick. I don't know if I can get it down this way. Good on Dr. Kell being able to toss this brick so far. It's not really doing anything. And I don't remember whether that has got hit points. I don't think so. I think you actually have to, like, move it and then it falls. So I'd need a hook. Let me buy that. Okay, fine. Get the ATV solar upgrade. Because that is a fantastic upgrade. It just saves so much money. Friggin' Kel. Your stupid fat head keeps getting into my field of view. I think that scared me more than anything else in this game. Just suddenly face. It looks like there's a giant wave of dense cloud descending, coming towards me. Oh, I've got a phone. Beep boop, beep boop. I do have games on it. I have Snake. Oh. And no, I don't really remember what other games they had on the Nokia phones. I think I had one. But it was only for a short amount of time. Was it? Let me think. Because I had a... I think it was a Nokia phone. Ah, it was one with like a light blue plastic cover on it. And then later I had a flip phone. Oh, these are heavier. I can't toss them as far. Though being heavier means they won't get knocked around as much either. Okay. Bells, yep. Where's that Molotov? There it is. So as soon as I move anything here, it's all going to collapse. Well, I tried. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. I'm too afraid to handle it. It didn't even collapse. It just, like, exploded. And everything went absolutely everywhere. That's what I was trying to prevent. My nuclear dolls. No. They all took cover behind the desk. Duck and cover. Hope it didn't destroy any of my drives. Those didn't move. Their heavier weight now was actually kind of useful. Okay, is there anything else? So what's that on the signal? Don't really know. Something rotating. Is it an asteroid? There we go. The Legion has been reassembled. That's done. I think that is saying something, but I can't make it out. Something or other. Okay, let's see. Dwarf planet, 146. No, we haven't done that. That was object. Oh, that's one of the, I don't know. That's one of these alien ships. Whatchamacalls. I remember. I used to know the name. Yeah, well. Okay, now let's... I'll remember it. It's just... Up. There we go. And we get a lead pipe. And an MRE. Which I think is the stinky one. So we'll toss this outside. Throw your worries away. Has this finished, the detector? Yeah, it has. Can I improve the detector quality? Is that a thing? Did that make it clearer? Maybe. Oh, it's an asteroid. Yeah, okay. Yes, the fancy new, monitor. Oh, the fancy new radar, you can move it around to have a look. And zoom in. Get clicked on. Okay. You can press shift to return it back to its default position. Oh. Oh, I have a lot of drives in my hand. Okay, let me drop them here. Oh, yeah, right. We're wearing a witch's hat. And keeping it warm for when we get Omega Curvers. Yankee uniform in Quebec. Yankee uniform Quebec. Okay, so how do you spell that? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I am quite tired. Why did that happen? Crunch. Right, and I'll need to go around to reset the transformers again. Something just fell in the water. Also, store. I don't have enough for that. Just buy me one camera. Okay, you're not done. You're not done. How are these holding up? 5, 0. Nope. Lima. Romeo. Sierra. Whiskey. Delta. Oish. It's quite a few of them. Really that many after I just reset them before? Okay. One moment. I'm just going to open up a page to write that in. Okay. I have a text document here. Be easier than me flipping back and forth in my book. So let me just write those down. I'm gonna have to. Which is the one? SCR. J and K. Oh. That's not working. Okay, let me just do this then. Lima. Romeo. Sierra, Whiskey, and Delta. Okay. Let's head out. I want to go and reset the transformer over here first, so we'll do that. I mean, it only got 63 fuel. Oh, yeah, okay. Because the sun hasn't come up yet, and it hasn't had a day of charging. Oh, that's a car. You know, these ghost cars are terrible drivers. Oh, interesting. There's like black squares on it. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. It's censoring, so you can't see the brand of the car. Well, you're just a silly goose, aren't you? Do you need some help? There you go. Why is my vision flickering? Better not turn out that the Ah, it's freaking radioactive, and I gotta poison myself. Okay, let's see. What have I got? Yankee uniform in Quebec. Lima, Romeo, Sierra, Whiskey, and Delta. Any of those near here? Whiskey. Let me just plot them all out. Yankee. Uniform. Quebec. Okay, that's there. Lima, Romeo, Sierra, Whiskey, Delta. Right. Okay. Well, we'll go over here first. Yeah, uniform was one of the ones I needed to do. But a hash code. Okay. 207 387 DF OF. Default. Okay. Now we need to go to Whiskey. Actually, let me go back over here. Because I want to put the camera up here. Where did I put the camera last time? It wasn't high up because I couldn't see through the trees. I think it was on the post over there. We could put it on here. There we go. Good. Ah. Fuck it. Well. Could have gone worse. Goatee but goat face up there? Can't see. Uh, Whiskey was not one of the ones I needed to get the hash code from. Quebec and Yankee. Oh yeah, something I would like to see, I agree with others, is the smoking from the ATV. I think the threshold is at like 75% hit points, or 75 hit points, and it starts smoking. Be nice if that was lowered to like 50. Let me see, Whiskey Quebec. Okay, I need to cross the river. It doesn't bother me hugely, but it doesn't take too much shenanigans for it to drop to drop to 75. So it means that it spends a lot of its time smoking when it's really not, like, it's not really close to being a problem. This is Quebec. 168 F6A9 8BF. Okay. Also, one moment. Okay, we're back. I realize if I pause the recording, it doesn't really matter to say that or not, but oh well. I guess at least people will know that some time could have passed. Let's see. So what was I doing next? Yankee. Okay, we're near Quebec. Let me just see. I did whiskey. That's the only one. Okay. So we go to Yankee. Ow! Where is the... Cool. This is Yankee. I think. Unless I'm completely confused. Okay, this is Yankee. I'll get the hash code, then we'll go to the transformer. Uh, 245-834-C78C. Okay. I also need to buy a hammer and some nails so I can nail the map onto the front of the ATV, as well as the EMF reader. But apparently there are some things you can see by taking photographs with the camera, which happen very quickly when the EMF suddenly spikes. We've seen that happen. The EMF spiking, that is. So I guess it's something invisible flying past quickly or something. Okay, now we need to go to Romeo. Yeah, thanks. Actually, okay, we'll go down the hill towards Lima. Or we'll go to Lima, then we'll go to Romeo, and then Sierra. And then we can go to Delta. Whoa. This is Kilo, is it not? No, this is Quebec. I went way off course. It was like in a direct line from Yankee. How do I miss it? Again, it's because I keep second guessing myself. I'm like, oh, I just have to adjust my position slightly because I'm going in the wrong direction. But no, it keeps throwing me off that they're not, that they are just directly north, south, east, west of each other. Okay, right, this is the one with the gun in it. Okay, now we need to go to Romeo. Wahoo! Hang on. Oh, hello. They're there. Didn't hear anything. Are you supposed to see like a light or something, or? I guess we got the event of them. They have cups. There is a shrimpberg. Picnic basket. Picnic basket. Triangular objects. Moin. I gave you enough shrimp last time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade that. It's, the transformers are degrading very quickly. Okay, that was Romeo. Then we need Sierra. And then Delta. I guess even if I didn't have the EMF reader, if I just took photos every now and then, maybe I'd get lucky. The things which I've seen using the camera and taking photographs of areas where I got EMF readings was splashes which occur near the river. That's just like some sparkles on the water. I think there's a shadow which was on a bridge in one of the older versions. I don't know if that's still there. It's like of a hanged person. The bridges are too low for that to work now. So I don't think the shadow's there anymore. Shadow might have moved somewhere else. I don't remember. And then the other thing is near Tango, there is a patch of ground which sounds like rock when you're walking on it. And if you have an EMF reader, it suddenly spikes to 5. And if you take a photo of that area, or use a video camera, a security camera, you will see a rock there. Oh. 4, 7, 1, 11, 13, 17, 2, and... You know, I pressed 2 buttons there at once. 15, 4, 12, 10, 6, 2... damn it. 9, 10, 16, then 13. Oh, there we go. The last one was Delta. Which is... that one. Just bring it in reverse. Steady does it. Excellent. Tango. So where are we? Delta. Right, I need to cross the river. I think the shadow used to be at this bridge. But when this bridge was flattened out, you can't really have a hanging ghost from it. Otherwise you'd just be floating in the water. The spot is around here. I think it's like here. Like near this tree. Oh, I'll take a photo. That should be enough. There's a patch around here where when you walk on it, it sounds like rock. And in one of those photos, we should see the rock. As far as I know, that's all it is. It's just a rock which appears when you take a photo. But I just I just ran a calculation, a calibration, and it did it for Hilo. Transformers, and I need to improve the quality of the satellites as well. Please let this be done. Good. At least for now. That was kind of ridiculous. I went out to fix like 3 of them one day, and then the next day 5 of them had gone down. Oh, and of course it's not going to be downloading because the storm's messing with it. Actually, it has already downloaded. Okay, I think that's looking directly of where they're going to build their tent, their camp. Go over there. That was like some deep rumblings. How many do I need to do? Also, it's goat there, goats there. 2. Okay. Are you gonna spook me when I go up there? I was gonna say, where's Elle's head? Yep. No. Again, why does my cursor, the crosshair, turn red when I'm looking in that direction? Does that mean it's like, oh, it's not doing it? No, no, now it is. Oh! Is it because I'm like, I'm pushing up against this? Like I'm looking directly at a wall or something? Huh. That's odd. Or like I'm bumping up against a wall, like a surface I can't walk past. There's your face. Okay. And also, let me repair the quad. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the photos I took. Those are the ones up on top of the tower. Can't see anything in them. This one's full of rock. Yeah, there's a rock. So it's actually a bit closer. But yeah, you can't see that in person. Then these were me just taking photos as I was running along. Not seeing anything. This is their spaceships. I like that it takes a while for the previous image to fade away now. It's interesting. And I was taking photos of the invisible aliens, but you can't see them. They're invisible. keep these. You can see the logos in the image. Can't see his face. That doesn't show up on the camera. There's that thing. Very good, very good. I don't like this. Where's the upgrade for the satellites? Service stability, there we go. I can hear something odd. Maybe it's just a room? Because I can hear a... There's a cockroach. Get back here, where are you? Don't you dare eat my MREs. There you are. Well, I'm not hungry. Look here, you. Girly sod. Crowbar's faster. Good. Now, outside with you and think about what you did. Let's see. That was Dwarf Planet. 146.19? 146.19. Delete that. Okay. I gotta get another camera. Okay. So one moment. Okay. Please, thank you. Sometimes escape decides not to work. Oh, I am tired. Okay. Snooze time. The vision's drifting. Bonk. You're not going to get me today, sleep demon. So what else could I be doing at the moment? I've really just been going through the motions of daily activity. No. I'd supposed to be able to pull myself up with that, but it wasn't working. Ow. I'm really just getting signals, getting cameras, and setting them all up again, I guess. I don't have any good leads on things to try and figure out. There are new events related to the story, I'm pretty sure, but they're all like really late on, right? Like day 40 or 50 or something. I would be able to start it from a later day, but I guess I kind of would prefer to go through it again. Another nightmare. Oh, what's this one? Come on, kill me. Thank you. Is there more food in here somewhere? I think there's food in there's stuff in the fridge. Oh, the banana's gone off. And a burger. It's in the fridge. I mean, yeah, stuff still goes off in the fridge. But, yeah. Let me see. What was I saying? Yes, things to explore. I don't really know. Oh, this is radioactive? Fantastic. There's a button on it. What the heck is this thing? Um... Hold on. Let me just pause for a moment. I have to collect my thoughts. One moment. Okay. So, I don't know really what else there is for me to discover. Which, like, what threads I can pull at. I guess there is the bunker near, Whiskey, which I could have a look at. I have stuck a camera underneath that, and there is a pipe leading down beneath it. But I don't know how to open that. We've seen what happens with the hole at Yankee. That is part of the story, the main storyline events, so that will just happen on its own as time goes on. Delta X-Ray Juliet. Ah, okay. What else is there? There's the door in the old bunker, because that has a briefcase behind it, as we've seen. And I don't know if there's any way to open it. Open up the doors to get at that briefcase. There's also another door behind it, but, like, yeah, whether that's anything I can do anything with, I don't know. I think that's a, like, kind of the big problem with anything which I might look at, like that bunker and all, because I don't know whether they'd lead anywhere. But I guess the investigative process would be to determine that. But other people would have already done this. So I know to a degree I would be wasting my time, because I could just look up and see whether people have done it or not. But I'd like to discover things for myself. But, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry if my thoughts are difficult to follow. Okay. Well, we're up to date with all that. Like, the main storyline events and all that, that's all well and good, but that's going to happen anyway, so I kind of would prefer to look at stuff which I could actually try to figure out myself. There is the cave near Romeo. We didn't go into the deeper caves of that. That's something I think I would need a hook for, maybe a pickaxe, and I think a radiation suit. Because if you remember, I spent all that time putting the beacons next to all the concrete pylons. To see if I could figure anything out regarding that. But nothing seemed to come to light from it. So I don't know Well, I don't know what purpose they serve. Visually, there wasn't anything related to that. What the? Get out of here. Stop eating my MREs. That's for people consumption. Where the heck are you all coming from anyway? Fine, we'll put the MREs in here. Now where'd the other one go? There you are. Get off the glass. Okay. Oh, right, there's the other camera outside here. Where am I going to put this camera? I thought that was a person over there. Hunched over slightly. If you also remember, in the process of trying to figure out the stone slabs, I was spending time at these large logs to see if anything happened at any specific time. And nothing did, even though the 3 large logs that I know of, one behind Romeo, I think one north of Quebec, and the other one near Papa, they all have EMF readings on them, so... We'll put one of the satellites over here again. Not satellites. We'll put one of the cameras over here again. We're seeing a green glow on the lake. And I know now that there's, like, a hungry mouth at the bottom of it. Which eats you if you get too close to it. All of that stuff to do with the stone hut over there. And the green fire. I don't know what else I could do with that. The stone hut didn't seem to do anything. I had cameras staring at that 24/7 for quite a few days, and I never saw anything. And the green fire, it shows up every now and then. And I've gone near it. It forces you to look at it when you're close to it. And, I don't remember whether you move towards it or not. You might. And I mean, if you bump into it, you just get burned, so... It's like, oh, okay. It's a green fire, it's kind of spooky and eldritch, but... That's all, it seems, and if you die at it, then you just die. There was a splash there. So, yeah. I think I like the idea of driving around with the ATV And the EMF reader attached to it again. Just seeing if I can find random spots around the environment, which might be of interest. Does that do anything? So sparkles there, perhaps? Oh, that... What the heck's that? Is that a bush? That wasn't there. It's like a... What? What is that? I haven't seen that before. I don't know what that is. Kinda looks like a mannequin, but they would float in the water. Hmm. Okay. The sparkles might have been something else, but that's in the spot where I'm pretty sure the splash was. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I find really interesting. Something occurred, which is just like a random thing out in the wilderness. And then I found something from it. It's not related to the main story or anything. Kind of looks like a tree stump or something, but... No, can't print. What's this do? Oh, okay, that saves it outside of the game. Okay. Let me just check that. Okay, so I found a folder where it was saved, and I made another save of one of the other photos with the object on it. Because it does save them without the CRT filter on top of them. So they're a little bit clearer than they are in-game. But this is still pretty low res, so I can't zoom in on it and see hidden detail or what it is more clearly. It's, like, how big is this? 55.9 kilobytes of dimensions of 704 by 576. So, and it's a JPEG. Hooray. So it's very low quality. Really, you can just see about as much as you can in game. They are saved in the folder where you run Voices of the Void from. You don't have to go to roaming app data or whatever it is. App data local files. If you just put the folder with the executable for Voices of the Void on your desktop, it will be in that folder. And just in a folder called Photos. I've done the daily task? No. No, I haven't. Okay. How many things do I need for the day? 2. I have 3. Okay, good. Soon to be 4, and I can go out and get these hash codes again. I also need to get Omega Kerfus, because I'm missing him, but also because the the process for getting him is different now. It requires a different recipe, I think. Let me see. So we need Delta, X-ray, and Juliet. Delta, Juliet, X-ray. Okay, that's all in a line. Oh, I don't think I activated the camera over at O. This is Delta 037B227C6E. Okay. Also, the satellites still have the old ambience for the base in them, which I kind of miss inside the base now. Doesn't sound like that in there. While you're sitting at the consoles. I'm gonna have to cross a river again. And then a third time to get to X-ray. Ow. This is where the thing was. It's probably long gone. That was a stick. The stick's like, how dare you take photos of that thing? Don't you know it's camera shy? Like, no. It didn't tell me. Usually in games like this, if something's camera shy, it doesn't actually just tell you and say, hey, please stop taking photos of me. They just straight up kill you. They don't give you a chance to learn. These monsters are so unreasonable. I heard that there was another splash in the river. I like that they've got a digital camera and you can, when you take photos, they're saved onto the computer automatically. I was thinking it would be neat if you had one of the cameras which required a roll of film, because that way you would take the photos and then you could maybe send them off to... Is there a splash over there? You could maybe send them off to the people which you send your codes off to and your drives off to, and you have to wait for them to send it back, having developed them. They can maybe give you comments about them as well. But it would also mean that you couldn't just take huge amounts of photos. Maybe you'd only be able to take 20 or so and you have to buy another roll of film. That's not my... a way to make it not so annoying, or to give a reason for it, and this doesn't really make sense, is that maybe the camera which takes rolls of film was maybe higher quality. Maybe you could zoom in further, and it had a better flash on it, and higher focus. Whereas the digital camera doesn't require film, but the quality of the photographs it takes isn't as high. I don't know what year this is supposed to take place in. There would be a period in like the late 90s or mid 90s to early 2000s where that would be true. It's not really now. Now you hear me say that and you'd be like, that doesn't make sense. Digital cameras are just better than film cameras, and they are, but not always. Unless you paid a lot for a digital camera in the 90s. Even then, earlier on, there was digital cameras which you'd pay quite a bit for, and they weren't really as much better than the film cameras. I do digitization of photographs as a volunteer work, and one of the things I'm very impressed by is I'm looking at a lot of photographs from the like 1900 or earlier, and they're black and white photos, and the amount of detail in them is incredible. Like, you can make out all of the stitching on someone's clothes, their faces in sharp detail. It does blur off fairly quickly outside of the central, like, focal point, but you think like an old photo doesn't have any detail in it. No, these are really impressive. They're black and white, but heck. They are very nice. And they're pretty large too. Bit like an A4 size piece of paper or something. Though a lot of them are like cameo sized. You know, like 3-4 inches or something like that. Just like 6-8 centimeters. Especially after a lot of people cut them down to size so they can fit them into frames. They get rid of a lot of the extra stuff around the edges. Which, personally, I think is a bit of a travesty. But, hey, whatever. It all speaks to, just people at the time. They're just photographs. The worst thing is trying to decipher people's handwriting. They had good handwriting, but it's all cursive. Sometimes spelling is optional. Right, that's done. Okay, cameras. Got cam, Papa Cam. This is... What's O? I always forget that one. O cam. Right. That is meat in the basement being eaten. That, again, also, that thing. There's like 10 chunks of meat in the basement, in that room, and you hear one getting eaten every now and then. When they're all gone, nothing seemed to happen. There was just no meat left. Might not be fast enough on this one. I'm not seeing anything. And this was the other one. Is that something? No, that's the car. Yeah. Yeah, no, none of them show up anything. You have to be really quite quick. At least I don't see anything. This is me taking photos of the spot again to see if it's still there. I don't think that's anything. That's the reflection of the post. Yep, okay. There wasn't anything there. I can get rid of that one too. Okay. I also need to be careful. The price of soda's gone up. So I can't just gulp as much as I used to. Oh, perfect. Oh. No. Yeah, right. The printer camera. A neat idea. Though, I think it would be nice if you had... Oh, there's an extra thing over there. If you had, like, stacks of paper which you could use as, print sheets for it. Because otherwise you have to just get stacks of paper yourself. I don't think the, I don't think the booklets work. It's probably a deal. Where is that? Right. It's like... No. Do not believe anything they tell you. think it's over there. Also, it's slightly skew-if because it's on a slope. I mean, it could be there. I can't see it because it's behind that post. It should be over there somewhere. I can hear stuff. I gotta order another camera. How many cameras did I have that one time? Like 40 of them? I do kind of want to stick cameras all over the place again. It amuses me. Also, I get to keep an eye on everything. What? What are those things? Explosion, a tree, and a person wearing a hat? You've finished the detection. But you haven't finished downloading. How are these looking? Three, 4, 12, 1, 17, 3, 1, 0. Okay, so where should I stick this one? Back on the corner of the base again? I don't want to put it somewhere else. I want to put it up near Yankee. But I know what happens at Yankee. But there's going to be that night where I think pretty much you have to go to Yankee. I've said before, this area over here, I don't see much of what's going on. Or I don't tend to stick cameras on it. But that's because there's not really a good spot to get a wide view. It's very hilly. Like, I could stick one up there, and it would be able to see that area. That's about it. Excuse me? Why am I getting spooky noises? Is it the goat? Ooh, shivers. The goat shouldn't send me audio that far away. It's getting all foggy too. Okay. Like actually something rather big going on. Stick that there. Okay, and that's near hotel. Yeah, okay. And then the fog rolled in. Oh, is this going to be the Eyes event? Doesn't that happen at night? Or is this going to be their spaceships, like, warping in? No, I'll call that Delta Cam because it kind of is. Is that one of my cameras? That's not Delta at all. Well, I got the name wrong. It's not Delta, it's Hotel. I mean, these were nothing, because it's something else. Ooh, there's something all the way down there. And it's getting closer. Kind of. Ah, see, yeah, it's doing that thing. You think you paused it, but you haven't actually. So, there's something there towards, Victor. There's something over there, which I can't see because it's too far away. I mean, I think it's pretty much over now. Maybe that was their ships at the, campsite disappearing? Hmm. Man, I really appreciate the river water all flowing in the right direction. I don't know. Oh, right. Okay, there's a deer. Okay. Well. Whatever that was. That's still going. This is finished. What? I can cram 2 things in there at once? Yeesh. That's gonna cause problems. Hmm. Very good. Very metal scrapey. I'm actually out of signals to process. I am going to have a snooze. Calm down, whatever that was. What's that little thingy up in the sky there? Can you see it? There's like a star. It's going near the tree branch. But it's moving in the wrong direction. Oh, was it the moon? Felt like it. I mean, the moon's the right shape for it, but I felt like it wasn't. Because it looked further away. Okay, okay, it was the moon. Oh, we got spooky music again. Okay, I'm going to have a pause. One moment. Actually, hold on. Because it looks like it's paused, but I was pausing it, and it kept not quite doing it. Seems to be paused. Okay. Okay, we're back. I don't know what that was. I did hear the music again, briefly. It's like an event started or something got close to me, but it went out of range before it could really kick it into high gear. Okay, you're done. You're... That's a long one. Let's see. Unknown. Did that. Did that. Okay, good. There we go. That just disappeared. Satellite's doing alright. Oscar's down. Tango's down. Sierra's down. Okay. Those are all grouped together. I'm sure that's just random chance, though. God, I hate that failed to save sound. It, like, I don't know, it just hits a certain note which I don't like. Makes me sound like I've been hit by an arrow. Oh, midnight. Okay, we'll go back and I'll get the daily task. I guess we can go and do that as well while we're out. Okay, 3 signals to level 3. Uniform, Kilo, and Mike. Okay. Okay. Let me run Kilo and Mike first, and then we'll go to the others. I had to think for a moment why I was here. 10570223C7. Okay, and then Mike is north of this one. One, 2, 6, 6, E, C, 3, B, 5. Okay, we'll go back to base. What was the other one I needed? Uniform. Right. Yeah. Sierra, Oscar, Tango, and Uniform. They're all the ones in the top right corner. We'll go to Oscar Camp first. I keep forgetting the name of him because I keep wanting to call it like Opera or Ophelia. Because I guess you've got Juliet and Romeo. Ophelia would make sense that way. Well, you've got Tango, so Opera would work well also. Uh... Okay. No strange glows around here. If I can find the stairs down. There we go. Where did I park my quad? There it is. Okay, so we need to go to uniform. I don't know if I'll put a camera on the wooden hut and the stone hut. We've done that every other time, and nothing ever happened. So, and I know at least one of the... I know of something now which you can do at the wooden hut, which we saw, so... If it serves any other purpose, I don't know. Other than just being spooky. And a place to get a shovel. Two O-A-A-D B9CC8. Okay, now we need to go to Tango. Messed up the last one. Okay, let's go and have a look and see whether that slab's over here. Not the greystone slab, the black one. But that pops up every now and then. No, doesn't seem to be. That's something else that we found by putting cameras over in this corner of the map. They tend to get turned off. The cameras in other areas of the map don't get turned off, but ones around here, I had to keep resetting them. There didn't seem to be any specific reason for it. Just every now and then they would stop working and I'd have to go and reset them. Which always seemed like prime time for a spook, but I never really saw anything when I was going out there, aside from like the green fire. Oh, I think I could have gone across another bridge. Oh well. Yeah, I need Sierra, which is straight north of me. Straight north of the base, but... Oh! Okay, good. Thank you, handbrake. You saved the day again. So, I think... Let me have a look. I think the storm and the fog... Oh, that was my stomach. My tummy growling. Was because their ships disappeared from over there. So... Messed up. Uh... I really need more drive boxes. Lid. We can put these on here. Oh yeah, what's it say about these? Some strange triangular model of those flying things. Probably a toy. Why would you have a toy of your own car? It's like, I don't know. Going out on a picnic and you take in your Honda Civic and you take a model of the Honda Civic with you. And so does the person who goes with you. Okay, good. It did finish. If only I had the big sponge. The windows are actually staying clean a lot better now. Maybe it's because I only cleaned a little bit of them, and it's constantly applying dirt to the entire window. So it's just more noticeable if you clean the entire window. But, no, like, these patches which I cleaned off have gotten a little bit dirty, but nowhere near as much as they used to. I can still see through this one. Wait. Does it auto swap them out? No. Okay, it doesn't. I was thinking, I didn't hear the sound of them being swapped out, so... I guess one of the sponges just had it splashed into water, so it hadn't been filled up again. Ah. I mean, you know, it's only like half of it, but... I did have a look around and I saw that someone either was or had been developing a multiplayer mod for this game, though it seems rather limited. Like, both of the people can occupy the map at the same time, but events don't occur. And I don't know if the second player can actually interact with things. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's half done. That's fine for the moment. Get back in, get in there. %. 40%? Yeesh. I think we'll wait for the signal here to download. It's taking a fair time. I like it. I could upgrade that. I'll get another camera. See? Like, it wasn't too bad before. But now that I've cleaned a larger section of the glass, spots appear more often. I'm seeing specks everywhere. Should have just left it. I'm just tormenting myself by cleaning it. Whatever. I'll get over it. Yeah, that's hurrying up a bit. You're all still around. Can I still do this? No. I don't have fall damage. Oh, no, hang on. Doesn't it mess up as it's flying? Like, it can't carry you. So you just sort of go... as you get pulled around. Yes, with that noise in particular. I kind of want to put a camera on this bridge here, looking over this way. I'll be able to look up the river, see if there's anything happening around here. a bit over that way, and also up the hill a bit. And also get the sun directly in the camera whenever the sun comes up. It's win-wins all around. I thought I heard a metal quang. There's also this here. Not the roof, but above it. But I don't know. If there's anything you can do with that, I don't know. I mean, we've seen it. But anything more than that? Oh, I was wondering what that was. I was like, is there like a block in the road? No, it's a sign. You're done? That's not a black hole. We've heard this one before. Yeah, it's like celestial song or something. That was nearly done. That spectrogram really is like freezing a lot more often than it used to. If I just look away or something? Yeah, see, it's frozen again. What? Hang on, what's this say? Stolas Astro Pro Crescent something unit. Like, you think it says processing, but Progression? I spelled wrong on all of them. Okay. Yeah, it froze there even while I was looking at it. Okay. I did save that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Actually, we'll put that over there. We have this one. Rumble, rumble. No, no, no. Okay. We'll save it there. And we'll continue with this next time. Which, I don't know when that will be. Maybe a week or so from now. Again, I do like playing this game a lot. I mean, I wouldn't record it if I didn't like playing it. But, yeah. I don't know how much there is new to explore, so I don't really want to play it if there's just going to be, like, doing all the same stuff again. But, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Oh, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time. There we go. That was the right away. Bye.